Yo, yo, yo. What is up, chat? I don't even know if you could hear me right now. Let me see. But yeah, what's up, guys? Should be talking about the Yankees, really, just where they are right now. Um, it's been a minute. I know I haven't posted a Yankees recap in 11 months. I literally just looked at my YouTube channel. Haven't been active much on YouTube recently. Been posting a lot on the Instagram. Um, Yeah, it's good to be back. I'm not going to be posting really consistently because school's going to be starting up soon, but just wanted to come on maybe 10 minutes or so and just talk about where the Yankees are currently as of August 25th, 2025. So, as most of you know already, it's past news. Yankees did lose 3 out of 4 to the Boston Red Sox. It was honestly really embarrassing. Game one, I'll go back. Game one, they lost 6-3. Terrible. Defense was rough. Luis Hill didn't even pitch that bad. I mean, if you look at his final stat line, he was 5 innings, 4 hits, two runs, one earned run, 5 walks, which was a little high, and 3 strikeouts. I didn't even think Luis Hill pitched that bad, to be honest. Would have been nice if he could get through 6, so we wouldn't have to make the bullpen work, but it is what it is. Um, is what it is. But yeah, the defense really killed us, man. Jazz bluffed a throw. He had 1 error. I think it was 4 errors in that second inning. 4 errors. It's honestly, really ridiculous. What's up, Brandon? So yeah, 4 errors. Jazz had one. Um, Ben Rice had a throwing error. I think Volpe may have had one, and Luis Heel had an error as well. Dribbler back to the mound. I'm telling friends join the live. Not gonna be live for too long. Shout out Brandon for joining the live. But yeah. So game one was rough. We lost 6-3. And then game two was another rough one. 1-0 loss. As I was saying before, pretty much handed the game to Boston. Game one, losing 6-3, having 4 errors in that second inning really killed us. And I said I thought Luis Hill pitched a great game. Game two, similar thing. Yankees lose 1-0. Terrible. Offense didn't have one runner in scoring position. Not one runner was in scoring position. If you don't know what that means, it means there was a runner. They didn't have one runner on second base that whole game. So lost 1-0, only 3 hits. It's honestly just straight up terrible. Max Fried pitched his ass off. Thought he had a really good outing. Let me read his stat line: 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, 0 runs. So 6 scoreless innings, and we can't find a way to put up 1 run. I think that's honestly ridiculous. Really ridiculous. But yeah, and then Leiter came in that seventh inning and gave up the double to Connor Wong, which gave them their first run. But honestly, story from that game really wasn't the pitching's fault at all. Totally blame that on the offense. I believe it was Trim, Rice, and Wells had the only hits, but baseball's a team sport. Not having one runner in scoring position is honestly just straight up ridiculous. So yeah, game two was a loss. So at that point, we came into the series. We were a game and a half ahead of Boston, and dropping the first two, we are now half a game behind Boston. So going to Saturday, and Saturday was just completely awful. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Telling some friends to join the stream. Yo, we live with it? Yes, sir. Get my boy Daniel to join. Um, Hold up. Let's see. But yeah, honestly, going back to this, game three was a complete nightmare. Pitching sucked, offense sucked, defense sucked. It was just an overall terrible team loss. Will Warren just didn't have it. I mean, his last few outings have been really good. I think the last month or so, he's probably been our most consistent starter with Fried struggling. It was good for Fried to have that bounce back in game two. Fried was struggling. Rodon's been pretty steady. I mean, I guess he's been okay. Luis Heel hasn't really pitched enough. He's only had like 4 starts. Um, yeah, Schlittler was looked really good in Tampa. I think he had a no hitter through like 5. But yeah, I'm gonna get my boy to join the chat. Um, but yeah, overall terrible team loss. It was Yankees had signed, I believe, the day before Paul Blackburn from free agency. Yo, what's up, Daniel, bro? Daniel, that's my guy right there. So yeah, the Yankees signed Paul Blackburn, I believe, on it was the day before Game 3, so it was Friday. They picked him up from free agency, and he just completely didn't have it at all. Um, Let me go back to that game. So Will Warren's final stat line: 4 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Yeah, not ideal from him. Like I said, his last few starts previous to that were really good. Tim Hill went in for an inning and 2/3, and then Paul Blackburn. Listen to this: 3 1/3, 8 hits, 7 runs, 2 walks, 2 Ks. That's just completely unacceptable from him. But yeah. Let me pin your comment, Daniel. Pin message. Oh, we actually had 2 people in this shit. It's crazy, right? But yeah, what's it called? Game 3 was rough. Paul Blackburn gave up all 7 runs in that 9th inning. Not ideal. Red Sox had 17 hits too. That's insane. Yankees had 7 hits, 1 error. I believe Volpe had a throwing error in that game. What's new? His defense is just low-key trash. Like, Yankee fans just gotta admit it. Bro, I wish the fucking front office would admit it too. Like, he's just not like, bro, he needs to get sent down to the minors. Like, dude, he's batting like 208. He had like 1 hot streak right after the All-Star break. But dude, he's a below average offensive player. He leads the league in errors now. Like, I don't understand what they're doing. Like, they just pacify him so much. Yeah, my opinion on Volpe, he's a very talented player. I just think going down to AAA for a couple weeks or so, fix him, get him right, bring him back up for the postseason, and I think that's honestly the best move. I mean, we got Rosario, who's a utility, he could play short. We got Caballero too, who could honestly take his spot for the next few weeks. He's been pretty good. But yeah, I think the Yankees are just all in on Volpe, and we've seen it for 3 years now. Since 2023, he really hasn't like broken out to the player that we expected him to be. I mean, the Gold Glove in 2023 was nice, but his offense was still so-so. And then last year, I guess, I think last year he had like 240, but his power numbers were down. First year he had 20 homers. Last year I think he had like 12. This year, I'll show you his stats real quick. Yeah, there you can see. Oh, the fucking lighting is terrible. All right, I'll read it out to you. 457 at bats, 208 batting average, 18 homers, 65 RBIs, and a 674 OPS. Yeah, that's the league average OPS is above 700, and he's a 674 OPS, and he has 17 errors, leads the league in errors. 18 homers is nice to see, but he's really just not a power guy. I mean, hitting 208, we already have a lot of sluggers on this team. You know, we got Judge, we got Stanton, who's been phenomenal. We got Jazz, who's at 25 on the year, I believe. We got Goldschmidt, who's not really much of a power guy, but he's an overall good hitter. Wells, we got who else? Caballero's contact guy. Ben Rice. Ben Rice has been phenomenal as well. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. The Yankees front office, they just glazed the shit out of him. Like, hold on, I'll pull up this tweet. Anthony Volpe said he was told he's going to be out of the starting lineup today versus the Nationals, but he'll be back on Tuesday. So, yeah, Volpe getting the night off tonight. The game actually started 2 minutes ago, so I'm going to go down and watch that. But, yeah, I'll go watch it after the stream. But, yeah, it's just, honestly, I think he's a very talented player. Like I said, won the Gold Glove 2023. Didn't really see improvement last year. I mean, I can't really say he got worse going into 2024, but yeah, I mean, his base running was still good. His defense was good. This year, it's very concerning because his offense is pretty trash right now, and it's probably the worst it's been in the last 3 years since 2023. His offense is probably at its lowest point, and so is his defense. He's got 17 errors, like I was mentioning. It's just unacceptable from him. But yeah, going to Game 4, Yankees were able to win that one 7-2. Jazz homered twice, Grisham homered twice. I'm live. You could come.
That's why I didn't just walk in.
You could. I don't care. There's one person in the live stream.
Is that the fucking helmet that you get the Sunday in at the fucking?
Yeah. This is my brother, guys. There's nobody in here, anyways. Doesn't matter.
So Yankees talk.
Yeah.
Aren't they playing right now or something like that?
They are. I was just talking about the Red Sox series.
Oh, are they winning?
No, they lost the series already.
No shit.
I was just talking about that. I haven't went on my YouTube account in like a year, so I was like, you know what? Let me just go live. Cause why not?
All right, I'll leave you to it.
All right. You taking the dog?
No.
All right.
I was just passing through.
Okay.
Talk to you later, kid.
See ya. All right, but yeah, Game 4. I was actually at the game yesterday. Jazz had a 2-run homer. Nice to see him starting to get hot. Jazz had 2 2-run homers, so a 4 RBI night, 4 RBI night for him. And Grisham also homered twice, so the long ball was fine. 4 homers for the Yankees. Cavalier also had a sac fly. Yankees put up 7 runs on 7 hits. So yeah, offense looked pretty good. Did the job. Rodon pitched amazing as well. 5 2/3, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 5 walks, which was a little high, and 3 strikeouts. So Rodon gets the win, and Dustin May gets the loss, and the Yankees still lose 3 out of 4. So not much to be excited about, but at least we didn't go out of there with a sweep. Good thing is, winning Game 4 still puts us in a very tight spot with Boston. We're only a half a game behind them now. So, and if we were to lose that game, we would have been 2.5 behind them. So, yeah, I think honestly the Yankees could take care of business. You got 3 with the Nationals. We got Schlittler, Heel, and Fried this series, and then we got 4 with the White Sox, who are, I don't even know where they are in the standings, 47 and 83. So nearly 40 games below 500. White Sox haven't really improved much from last year. So it would be nice to take 2 out of 3 from Nationals. And if we go in 3 out of 4 from the White Sox, we put ourselves in a very good spot. We just got to hope Boston keeps losing. Even Toronto, only 5.5 behind them. Let me see who Toronto's playing. Boston's currently tied 1-1 with the Orioles. Blue Jays are playing the Twins. The Twins aren't a very great ball club, but just got to hope they lose. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Stanton honestly looked really good this series. He had the homer in Game 3, and he was 2 for 3 yesterday with a single and a double. So really like what I'm seeing from Stanton. He's putting up great numbers. He's honestly, throughout most of his career, he was always a good, home run hitter. He was always known for his power numbers. But I feel like this year what stands out the most is he's more of an overall, he's overall a better hitter. You could see by his stats, he's hitting 306. I don't think in his career he's ever hit over 300. He's hitting 306, 16 homers, 41 RBIs, and 1021 OPS. So OPS very high. Batting average is high for him. Only 160 at-bats, but still 16 homers that's no joke. He's overall became a better hitter. Hopefully he can continue this for the rest of the year, and when we get to the postseason, that's when he'll turn up. So been seeing good stuff from Stanton. But yeah, Judge is in a bit of a slump right now, but I'm not too worried about that. I feel like the injury might impact that a little bit. But we'll see. I don't know. I think nothing to worry about with Judge. Game just started right now. Schlittler retired the first 2. So yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. Not sure when I'm going to do one of these again. maybe I'll just hop on once a week or so, just like talk about the Yankees. But I'm gonna be very inconsistent with these uploads because school's starting up soon, and it's not gonna have much time for this. But just wanted to come on this, talk about the Yankees, where they are currently. I think they could go. They got about 30 games left. I think they could go on a hot streak. Boston's, like I said, only half a game behind us, and Toronto's only 5.5 behind us. And we know how quick they could drop that lead because throughout April, May, June, throughout the first like 3 months of the year, we had like a 7-game lead in the division, and we quickly dropped that. So baseball's that sport. Teams get hot, teams go cold. So hopefully we get hot now. Next 2 series are pretty light. Like I said, Nationals, White Sox. Got to take care of business with them. And, just got to hope Boston loses, and that's pretty much it. All right. Let's see this motherfucker. Daniel, you still in this? Oh. Yo, go back to your stupid meeting, bro. Go back to your college meeting, buddy. All right, well, go Yankees. Let's get the win tonight. Let's win 2 out of 3 from Washington. And, yeah, that's all I really got to say. Thank you guys for coming in and watching this. And see you, boys. That was low-key gay as fuck. I'll see you.